On today's edition of Coyote Nation TV, find out how the varsity boys soccer is dealing with their teammates' recovery. Today is January 15th, 2015, and you're watching Coyote Nation TV.
Good morning, Coyotes. Today is Thursday, January 15th, 2015, and you're watching Coyote Nation TV. I'm Brittany Wynn.
And I'm Eileen Grego. Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated for a moment of silence.
So, Brittany, what did the king say he felt when he won?
I don't know.
I was moved.
Well, I guess I know you're not a comedian, but anyways, Chess Club will meet in the library tomorrow after school and every Friday after school.
So bring your own board and play against others.
Please check Home Access for your second semester schedule before next Tuesday. Paper versions of your schedule will not be available this year. You must rely on Home Access Center for any changes in classes or room numbers.
Speaking of home access, grading periods are coming to an end, so that really puts all the athletes out there on edge, including me.
Yes. Speaking of sports, last season, senior Dylan Black tore his ACL and endured a tough road to recovery. Although injuries are sometimes hard, he stayed motivated throughout the year.
CNTV's Aaron Davis tells us more about the boys' varsity soccer team and Dylan's comeback.
The boys' varsity soccer teams, along with many other teams here at Heritage, have lost players to other schools. This year, their team is especially driven and motivated to come out on top.
They kind of put the expectations on themselves and the motivation on themselves because they want to live up to the standards that the teams before them have laid out there.
Senior captain Dylan Black tore his ACL in a playoff game last year and found a way to personally stay motivated.
When it first happened, I was pretty down. I didn't really know how I would recover or like what my playing career would be after, but as I kept on getting better, I realized that the injury really wouldn't affect me as much.
He's come back from his injury stronger than ever as he inspires his teammates and brother.
Resiliency is a good characteristic that Dylan definitely has. He's torn his ACL multiple times and come back stronger each time.
Yeah, he just never gave up the hope he had for soccer.
Not giving up and overcoming their challenges seems to be a theme for the team this year.
We're not going to go out there just to field a team. We're going to go out there to compete and earn another playoff spot and go back to the playoffs again.
Tomorrow, the boys play against Centennial at 7:15 on our field. Make sure you go out and show your Coyote spirit. I'm Aaron Davis for Coyote Nation TV.
Wow, it must have taken a while to recover from a torn ACL.
For sure, I probably couldn't do it. We'll be right back after these commercials.
The track meeting will be held today, so if you're planning on joining them, then be there.
It's time for club yearbook pictures. They will be before or after school this week at the main staircase.
The clubs that will be taking pictures tomorrow before school will be Teen Leadership, Heritage Theater, Theater Productions, and Coyote Crew.
ISM, Photography Club, and BPA will be taking their pictures after school. Make sure you are early to your club's photo appointment to ensure that you are not left out.
You wouldn't want to be late to your own club pictures, right?
You are in the club. Today's events are powerlifting meet will be competing at McKinney-Boyd High School. Girls wrestling will be at Wakeland at 6 p.m. Boys JV and varsity wrestling will be at Wakeland at 6 p.m.
Friday's events are boys JV basketball will be at 4:30 p.m. and varsity at 8 p.m. versus Centennial here, and 9th at 6:30.
Girls JV basketball will be at 4:30, varsity at 6, and 9th at 7:30 here versus Centennial.
Boys JV soccer will be at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7:15 p.m. versus Centennial here at the Heritage Soccer Field. Girls JV soccer will be at 5:30 p.m. and varsity at 7:15 p.m. versus Centennial at Centennial. Come support us.
She will be there, by the way. So before we leave, we have the CNTV trivia winner. She was Carly Peterson, and the answer was Alexander in the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
I think we read that in elementary school.
Really?
Well, congratulations, Carly, and continue to listen to our announcements for more prizes.
Follow us on Twitter at CoyoteNationTV.
And follow us on YouTube at CoyoteNationTV.
Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Brittany Lynn.
And I'm Eileen Griego.
And you stay classy, Coyotes. The boys' basketball was actually really good.